Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about the new Age 1000 game. There's a lot to say about this. Let's just start it. I'm sorry, I know this is coming real late, but school started again, bruh. You know how it is. But I'm getting prepared. I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I got like 2 videos. So, I got some videos to come out. But let's talk about the new game 1000. It's not too interesting. If we're being honest, it's not the most interesting thing in the world. But okay. First, let's give it on its own merits, and then we'll talk about the community reaction. Because this guy, this guy has become very. What's the word? Is infamous a good word or just famous? Famous might be a good word. This is like a design by Akira Toriyama. They said this game has been in not development but concept development for a good amount of time now, and Akira Toriyama actually had a hand in it. I doubt that. I'm gonna be honest. I doubt that. I think he made this design and then they just went on with that. That's what I'm really thinking. But a new game project. He looks cool. He look cool. I'm not fucking with the hairstyle to be honest, but low key it's kind of like my hair. Low key, I don't have earrings though. I'm a little confused though. He set up a little training thing here. People were saying this could either be Dragon Ball Online, which I never played. Damn! Yo, he got the moves though. He do got the moves. It's everyone else's moves, but he got the moves. Damn, I like the beat they got on. Goku coming up. I heard that wasn't Goku, by the way. Hold on, I'm actually gonna pause it here, because they said it's not Goku. Gohan, Vegeta, but, like, if you look closely, like, what is this? See these ripples? That's not Goku's gi. That's not Goku's gi. But that's Goku's face. That is Goku's face. What is he wearing though? What exactly is Goku wearing? Super Saiyan. So this guy's part Saiyan. Okay, cool. But who the fuck is this guy that he's a Saiyan though? Age 1000. Now, I was told Age 1000 is the age that Dragon Ball Online takes place. Again, I've never played Dragon Ball Online. I don't know if that was before my time or something. But I never got to play Age 1 or online Dragon Ball Online, so I don't know what that is. I'm more hoping it's a Xenoverse 3-ish. They don't even have to say Xenoverse. It could be Xenoverse and subtitle. Where it's like a kind of like a what's that one game? Fortnite. No, it's not like Fortnite. But it's like an online hub for everybody, right? It basically massively multiplayer online, which would be Dragon Ball Online, I guess. But I don't know. I think that could be Xenoverse 3. I could think that could be like a character maybe Toriyama created and saying like, oh, this could be the new CAC. Usually when they're talking about time in Dragon Ball games, my mind automatically goes to Xenoverse because of literally every transition in Xenoverse is like when you go into a new level, it's like it tells you the age you're going to first. So that's always why I think that. But obviously there's not a lot to talk about in terms of anything about that game, to be honest, other than what we hope it'll be. And other than this guy, Save the Dragon Ball Society, John Dragon Ball. First of all, who the fuck is this guy? I don't know how I don't know how he got so popular. Out of fucking nowhere, by the way. Out of actually nowhere, he got extremely popular. He was being put in every meme possible. The 1000 agenda will only grow stronger. John Dragon Ball will be the one to save the Dragon Ball community. Hashtag keep it 1000. That's gonna be the title of this video today. Keep it 1000. Because I honestly don't know how the fuck this happened. This guy has like one still frame of an actual like 2D image, and that's all he is right there. 1000% potential base, Kaba, John Dragon Ball, 1 extra push-up TN. Oh my god. Spent an afternoon drawing this goat, John, keep it 1000. This guy's name is probably not even, it's not John. It's not John. I mean, what am I saying? It's not John. They're saying he's Gojo. Because Gojo's the main keeping it 1000. Hey man, John Dragon Ball. He might be that guy. People were saying this could be like a mix of, or like Broly and Sheila is like maybe descendant or grandson or something like that. Someone down the line of their family. Because he's got Sheila's hair, And I think maybe it's the green. I think it's maybe the green that makes him think Broly. They did say he has like kind of Broly's eyes. I don't know about that. I don't think he has Broly's eyes. Gray. Okay. Hold on. BBS Broly. Broly does not have gray eyes, by the way. Broly does not have gray eyes. Yeah. What the fuck are they talking about? That's not the Broly does not have gray eyes. Oh, Chilai does. Wait, no, Chilai has. Fuck. See, now they're gonna make me go on a fucking searching spree, bro. And my computer's too slow to fucking do it. Chilai has purple eyes. Where are we getting Broly? I mean, obviously it would be Broly. I think honest to God, I think it's just the green. But I'm personally hoping this game is a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 kind of massively multiplayer thing. I don't want it to be a massively multiplayer. I don't know. I want it to be like updated Xenoverse. What's the best version of Xenoverse 2 it could possibly be, right? Like the best version of Xenoverse 3. Like, you know how come all these games have hubs and stuff? Like Fortnite has a hub where they can do all these Roblox kind of games. I kind of want that for Dragon Ball. I think that would be really. Dragon Ball 1000 kills Daishinkan full power. Who the fuck is Daishin? See, this is where I sometimes do get lost in the Dragon Ball community, because I love Dragon Ball to death, but I feel like brain rot is just like at the core of the community at sometimes. Are we seriously forgetting when John 1000 broke the internet back in 2017? Fuck, I forgot about that. Holy shit. John 1000, he's gonna show up against Black Frieza. That's what's going on. John 1000 Dragon Ball will be soloing fiction. He is everyone's GOAT. I agree. I have to agree. Is his name 1000? Because like 7 people I know just started calling him John. John 1000, dude. What a fucking name. Actually, what the fucking name. Now, more of this game is gonna be like talked about in Battle Hour in April, I think it is. April 12th to April 18th. Hopefully we learn more about it like that. I do want to know if you guys know what the fuck Dragon Ball Online was about. I would love for you guys to tell me, because I have no clue what that is. I have no clue what Dragon Ball Online was. I remember hearing about it back like way back, but I never went out of my way to play it or anything. And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of massively multiplayer online games, so I'm still hoping it's not. Oh, that's true. This guy might come to Dokkan Battle at some point or another. 21 has been in there. Shallot hasn't been in there yet, but Shallot, you take the 500 on the right, I take the 500 on the left. John Dragon Ball, nah, I'm keeping the 1000. Okay. Hey, he is the new game original Dragon Ball character. That is pretty sick. I don't know. Again, online, Dragon Ball Online, not a clue. I want it to be Xenoverse. What if there's anything else it could be? What could it be? What could Age 1000 possibly be? Maybe another RPG? I don't see it. They said they're gonna make a bunch of new original characters, so maybe it'll be an actual like original Dragon Ball story. I doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. They can make. There is a way to make an original story in the Dragon Ball universe. I just don't know. Are they allowed to do that? Are games allowed to do that for real? Because most Dragon Ball games don't do that. They always like either reiterate some sort of form of story from the original series, or maybe just another side story Toriyama made or something. I know Fighters is the closest I think to an original story, because it introduces 21 and there's this whole story. But then the thing is, the story doesn't really go anywhere beyond like character interaction from the fighting cast, and that's about it. So I don't know if they can do that. I'd hope they could do that. That would be pretty cool to get like an original Dragon Ball story from a game, kind of like how you get like original Batman stories from Batman games, or original Spider-Man stories from Spider-Man games. Like that would be really sick. But I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I'm trying to use less. Let me stop that. But yeah, John 1000, he's going on the okay. John 1000, he's going on the thumbnail easily. I just wanted to talk about him. I just wanted to talk about how the community just brain rotted the fuck out of one image, and then I just wanted to also talk about my hopes for what the game could be. probably what it's gonna be is a Xenoverse online, probably online mashup from what I'm hearing. But again, I'd rather skew more towards the Xenoverse part, just because I like Xenoverse. I love Xenoverse 2 a lot, and I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but I do think it can be improved upon very, very, very much so. And I do like RPGs. Don't get it wrong, Xenoverse is kind of like semi-RPG, and I've always loved that about it, to be honest. And that's kind of why I want just a more refined, better version of it for Xenoverse 3. Or, again, they don't even have to call it Xenoverse 3. But that's truly what I hope this game is. But I love all the art, though. I do love all the memes and art that this is, like, spawned for real. His name is John 1000 Dragon Ball. Like, does the fit go hard? Yes. Yes, it does. I'm actually not too big of a fan of the fit, but, I mean, if people love it, glazing John 1000 is the reason the heart still beats. Gotta keep it 1000. Alright. Let me know what you guys think about the Dragon Ball Age 1000 game. I obviously, there's not a lot to talk about it. Yeah, not really too much to talk about it. But there is a lot of predictions you could be making off of it. And, of course, if you have any brain rot, Dragon Ball, keep it 1000. You know what they should add to YouTube comments? I know this would probably be, like, the worst thing they could possibly add to YouTube comments. But if they could add, like, kind of like TikTok, if they added, like, images to YouTube comments, yo, just throw the comment section away, because it would just be filled with this. It'd just be filled with this completely. But I think it'd be funny. I wish they if they added that, I think it'd be pretty funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.